Diddy and Lori Harvey, they're heating things up in Italy.
Notice her arm is on the back of his chair.
And I'm not morally judging it, I'm just saying it feels weird.
The ongoing Diddy Saga continues to captivate with more shocking details, and it seems like the disturbing details of his sick and fleeting relationship with Lori Harvey begin to surface. And here's the biggest kicker of all. Lori Harvey, the radiant daughter of the charismatic TV host Steve Harvey, personally dropped subtle hints insinuating Diddy's involvement in questionable actions. She's finally shedding some light of the most enigmatic question of her dating life, and it looks like her connection to Diddy and his son has a disturbing nature. Now, Lori hasn't been the most pure girl in Tinseltown, but apparently even she didn't expect to be passed around by her own lover Sean Diddy Combs, and she's spilling more juice, practically confirming the stories of other victims of the music mogul.
This is actually the third lawsuit in as much time levied against Combs and his inner circle.
But hey, you already heard that Lori was having a thing with Diddy in the past. Their interactions spark curiosity, especially given the striking age gap between them. Adding a layer of peculiarity, Lori had a close and affectionate relationship with Diddy's late ex, Kim Porter. The fact that Lori began dating the music mogul rapidly after Kim's tragic demise also makes people ask a lot of questions. The dynamics got stranger as Lori, once calling Kim Mama in a now deleted Instagram post after Kim's tragic passing, quickly found herself cozying up with the music mogul to much astonishment and shock of everyone around.
There's pictures of Diddy and Lori Harvey on vacation.
Okay.
They were somewhere in Mexico.
This year for the family has been a lot, the passing of Kim Porter.
Yeah.
The buzz intensified, revolving around Lori's rumored liaisons with both Diddy and his son, Justin, weaving an intricate web of connections within the Combs family. As it was stated by one source close to both celebs, Lori has been friends with the whole family for years, but she and Diddy have gotten a lot closer over the past 6 months or so, really since Kim's Porter demise, because Lori was very close to Kim too. She was grieving too, so she was really able to be there for Diddy in his grief. But let's delve deeper, because, folks, this part of the story is just the tip of an iceberg. Murmurs echo about Diddy's speculated involvement in Kim's untimely demise. Rumors suggest she was working on a tell-all book about the industry before her tragic passing.
Been in the business and been around the business, so to kind of see what these guys have done.
The intricate web spun between Lori, Diddy, and the haunting presence of Kim Porter's memory fuels relentless speculations, leaving no stone unturned in the quest for truth. Apparently, Diddy got quickly bored by the presence of Lori, and word is on the street that he made her sign a day that allowed him to do whatever he wanted. And that's how the whispers about her sleeping with both Diddy and his son, Justin Combs, got out. The unfolding tale promises to deliver more surprises, as it's been said that Lori plans to sue Diddy as well for everything she's been through. But folks, there's speculation that it's a money grab move because it's so easy to get cash from Diddy these days if you accuse him.
Filed it on Thursday, and just over 24 hours later, they settled.
Apparently, Lori wasn't too happy to hear the rumors of her doing it both with Diddy and his son Justin. But as the time now suggests, it may potentially lead to her personal enrichment because the music mogul wants to hush all the scandals and drama that swirls around him without legal consequences. He already paid Cassie to settle her lawsuit and may do exactly the same for Lori. But folks, this change of heart this girl has with her stories make a lot of people think that she wasn't actually the victim of this situation, and it's nothing more than a well-calculated move, probably with the help of her mom Marjorie, that grabbed more cash without lifting a finger.
Because she's not here anymore.
She's not.
This is who we're dealing with today.
What amplifies the astonishment is the history between Lori and Diddy. It's the speculations and photos of the alleged couple that surfaced online in early 2019, merely months after Kim's tragic demise. Reports from March 2019 allege sightings of the duo wearing the same outfits, painting a curious picture given the stark age difference. Lori, then 22, while Diddy, a seasoned 50-year-old. Now, after Lori's recent revelations about being victim of his acts, the social media users can't stop buzzing about Lori's questionable decisions when it comes to dating. As one person commented, she might have thought she was untouchable. She didn't know how evil Diddy Puff Love is. And another user added, Steve Harvey and his family, they need to stop. They knew she was dating him and the son. However, the denials are overshadowed by subsequent sightings throughout the summer of 2019. Despite the persistent refutation, they're repeatedly seen together, engaged in late-night strolls across Nice and various public outings, and even dining together under Steve's watchful eye.
He is dating his son's ex-girlfriend when his son was there as well.
I think it's more interesting that Steve Harvey's there.
Fast forward to July 2019, and insider sources speaking to Hollywood Life spill the beans, hinting at a bond formed between Lori and Diddy post Kim Porter's passing. Yet, it's purportedly on a platonic basis. According to these insiders, this has been one of the hardest times of Diddy's life, if not the hardest. So anyone that can bring light to his life, he cherishes. And Lori has a way of making him smile. She makes him happy. They're good friends. Claims of their friendship spanning years surface, asserting that their closeness intensified post-Kim's demise. Allegedly, just 3 months after Kim Porter's passing, Diddy and at the same time, Lori started dating. And at the same time, Lori was spotted clubbing with his son.
I don't think that her and Justin were even that serious. They were just out in the club a couple times.
In the current unfolding narrative, Diddy assumes the role of the villain, treating all his women like dirt. But the spotlight also shifts to Lori's enigmatic part in these stories. Speculations arise hinting at her potential involvement with Diddy's son, Justin Combs, at the same time as she was allegedly with the music mogul, as Diddy's another son enigmatically stated. They dissed being another son enigmatically stated. They're just being by Gime. That's up to them. So these stories add to the disturbing narrative of Lori's dating life. And since the girl herself denied everything in the past, it's obvious why many people don't seem to believe her now. Well taught by her scheming mommy Marjorie, this lady is full of shade herself, and who knows if her truth is actually holds any value.
I'm very much in a space right now where I'm not doing anything that's going to compromise my peace and happiness.
Since she was so eager to claim that there was no romantic entanglement with the Combs father-son duo, her current story with being a victim sounds nothing like a scam. Interestingly, while she denied involvement with the father, the interview mysteriously vanished, raising eyebrows and hinting at a meticulous cleanup effort. Quite quickly, Diddy's rep also announced that the music mogul was done playing with Lori, saying him and Lori had a fun fling, but Diddy is still healing and focusing on himself right now. He is not ready to be in a long-term committed relationship and is focusing on his kids right now. It looks like Lori did her part in this story, or her contract wasn't renewed for another period, but she and Diddy quickly moved on from this chapter, and she even went on a date with another guy.
And so he called me one morning, Sunday morning. He was like, "What are you doing? Get dressed, I'm about to come pick you up."
The plot thickens when you find out that the alleged coziness between Lori and Diddy occurred a mere 3 months after Kim's passing. The timing seems unsettling considering persistent rumors of Diddy's mistreatment of Kim, tales of emotional mistreatment, control issues, and even disturbing accounts of physical altercations. It strains belief that Lori, entrenched in their social circles, would remain oblivious to these pervasive rumors about Diddy's toxicity towards Kim, even after him and Kim stopped dating.
Even when he wasn't dealing with her, he wanted complete control over her life.
It's debated whether Steve Harvey remained clueless about Diddy's true nature, despite his long industry experience. In August 2019, Lori, Diddy, Steve, and Marjorie jetted off to Italy. Photos of Lori's closeness with Diddy confirmed suspicions. The following month, Lori and Diddy traveled to Cabo San Lucas, sparking pregnancy rumors. Fortunately, those speculations turned out false. Questions arose about Steve's acceptance of Lori, a 22-year-old vacationing with a 50-year-old, particularly someone with a questionable reputation. As the source claimed, he was whispering in her ear and kissing her cheek from time to time. She had her arm around him and was stroking his ear and kissing him. These old Italy photos resurfaced on social media, focusing on Lori's nail polish. This detail drew attention as Cassie mentioned in her lawsuit against Diddy, alleging he had specific preferences during intimate sessions.
That Cassie claimed in her lawsuit that Diddy would force her to wear white nail polish.
Rumors swirled about Lori having a contractual agreement with Diddy, possibly influenced by Steve, and one of her obligations was to please the music mogul in any way, even if it meant sleeping with him and his own son at the same time. Netizens find the surfacing stories quite hard to digest, and folks, no one's siding with Lori. As one person commented, "Looks to me like she sold herself out. These people are all happy till they're not." And another user added, "Lori knows exactly what she was doing, just like her mom, smell money. And they go crazy. I bet she did make him smile." Well, when it comes to the saga of Lori Harvey, it's hard to decide what's truthful and what's not. She's been in too many controversies over years. But folks, what do you think about all this? Is Lori another victim of Diddy's sick crimes? Or is she looking for more attention, as always? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.